It's your boy Crack back at it. Struggling. Figured I'd wreck with y'all for a minute. I gotta be back up the road about 43 minutes or so. It's one of them days. At least it ain't a rainy, cold, windy Saturday for a funeral. Harlan County, 5th and 6th grade plays at 12. They're undefeated, number one in the state in the playoffs. But I gotta prep up. I ain't even gonna call it prepping. I done went up there. I thought the shit started. I thought the funeral started at 12 or 11. These classes out here in this house so much. So yeah, I'm getting love over here. I've been getting on TikTok lately. Been rolling. I figured I'd come over here and chop it up with y'all for a minute. Fat Boy. Well, it's No Limit Soldiers versus Cash Money at 8 o'clock tonight. And Kentucky versus Tennessee today. Kentucky basketball with Harlan County's own Trent Noah beat number one Purdue last night. The Harlan Dragons got blowed out, and the Harlan County Black Bears won at Whitley County. So, sports-wise, we doing all right. Feeling like Monica Napier, rocking the wire for Rick. Yeah, gotta go to this funeral in a minute. I figured I'd just hang out with y'all till it was time. Who knows who's gonna be the next funeral? Hopefully nobody. It's too early to stream for me. But yeah, we gotta go up here to this funeral in a minute. Check it out. A lifelong friend ain't with us no more. And I hate it, but we gotta go up here and check on my brother Bones, Fat Boy's mama Peggy. Hell, people don't know. I mean, we grew up together. We got hooked on Oxycontin together. We've been through it all together. And now it's time for a funeral. We did race. What up, Pat Brown? Crack 40 TV did raise over $300 for Fat Boy's funeral about 10, 12 days ago. We did that. What's up, little Timmy? Finna go up here to my homeboy's funeral, man. And I pulled up and I looked at my text and the funeral. I was an hour ahead of time, so it don't start till 12. So I figured I'd come down here back to the crib for a minute. The funeral's just a couple of houses up. Speak English, motherfucker. And Pibble, you're a kidney stone. another moderator. Rawr. My mods are based. But yeah. I dread going up here to a funeral more than anything. But I had nothing else to do but stream for about 40 minutes. It don't start till 12, so yeah, I got up and didn't even take a shower, slept a little late. Watch your mouth. Well, I can't understand Korean. Where the Zans at? Donna, Joe, and Wolfie Mitchell, London, Kentucky. She ain't hard to find either. And she's got pressed eggnog. If you ain't ever had no pressed eggnog, you'd be up for a month on that shit. No, Mel. Well, it ain't a good time to talk about Zans, considering this is a pre-funeral stream, and no, I'm not streaming nothing at the funeral, obviously. I don't think that's cool. But yeah, we gotta go back up through her in a minute. They help me out here a whole lot, dude. They don't make me squint. Brad Lawson, he used to work at the jail and be Walmart police. He was smart. He left working at the jail and went to Walmart to work security, so he knowed every junkie that stole in the city or the county. He'd bust your ass stealing in a heartbeat. Looks like a big Gia stain right there. But it's not. James Johnson. I'm fixing to go to Fat Boy's funeral. It's supposed to be spelled with a PH. That's how he liked his name spelled. Some people in the world, like, are just a trip. Yeah, Fat Boy was a trip. God bless him. Imagine burying your kid. Think about what Peggy's going through right now. His brother Bones. Imagine that. One day, well, I'll have to go through something like that. Hell, I just buried my granny probably 6-7 weeks ago today. So, yep, uncut as it gets. Do a kick flip. Well, I don't got no skateboard. My mom sold it. Well, then you know how the feeling is. Yeah, these glasses take a little adjusting to get used to. But I tell you what, I took a shit. Don't know what that is, Ivy. Not yet. They're going to shut them down the first of the month, though. So if Daddy Trump ain't got the government shutdown fixed by the next Friday night, it's over. No food stamps. The start of the purge. Time to rob pharmacies. Recovery or not, time to rob a pharmacy. Think you couldn't trade Ozempic for food? Dirty syringes, clean syringes, medicine, antibiotics, herpes medicine, narcotics. Yeah. Start trading medicine for deep freezers and foods, by God. Right. We'll save bologna for 8 months and then eat it. Fuck it. It don't matter to me. Yeah, if you $ crack 42 van, I'll do an invisible one. I can do an invisible kick flip on an invisible skateboard. But the Cash App's got to ring. Well, the Harlan County Black Bears won last night, and the Harlan County 5th and 6th grade team kick off in 33 minutes. Good luck, Jace Cole. Or Kelly Wilson, aka Beth fucking Dutton. Check day's crazy anywhere, and it'll be on Halloween too. Halloween's October 31st. I'll be down there in a little bit, Danny. I gotta wait till my body gets woke up, for real though. Like when I pooped, it felt like I got reverse graped from the inside out. It hurt so bad. I know some people would hold their poop in for pleasure, but we won't name no names right now. I wasn't holding mine in for pleasure. I had shit, and when it come out, it felt like I was getting, well, deedied up. I've been cracking domes on TikTok. The older you get, the more it seems to happen. Even if you get some pussy, you still wake up bad. The less sleep I get, the better I feel, honestly. But I'm more out from bucking all night with a bad knee. Don't tell Ashley I said that. And I'm getting rock hard again thinking about that. Draped up and dripped out. Shit. We'll go up here and go at the funeral home. I don't give a fuck. Just don't wipe from the front, Danny Haley. Repeat, do not wipe from the front. You'll get shit all over your balls. Or you'll get duck butter. You get mud up in your pussy. People don't want duck butter this morning. It's a itchy day all day long. Till you get one of them shower hoses or water hoses and spray up in you. Don't get no duck butter up in you. There go Jason Sullivan. I heard he liked weird things in him. I got a booger on my lip. Let me get it. Did I get it? Or is it still there? Wait, is it right there? That's $50 worth of powder. Shit, what are you talking about? Mom's spaghetti. Oh, goodness. Callie, Amber. Still there. Well, come lick it off. It's a no wiping from the front zone. Don't wipe from the front to the back today. You'll itch and get duck butter. You don't know Jared. Lifelong friend of mine. Comes every day. The mail. He comes every day. Every day. Shaving with plastic butter knives and using grocery store Food City grocery store bags for tampons. By God, you can turn it into a tampon, a fucking Tampax, a big pad, and then you can rinse it out and turn it into a G-string. By God, you can get, or you can use it as a condom. Them Food City bags go a long way. Believe me, I know a girl got one left in her ass drunk one time about 20 years ago by my buddy Food City Freddy. We call him Food City Freddy. Fat Boy was with him that night, matter of fact. My ex-best friend Skylar got whooped by Jared. Which Skylar? So, Jasmine, I don't know which Skylar you talking about. Well, it's the biggest night of my life. Skylar Farley, don't know the name. It's one of the biggest nights of my life. We got Cash Money Records, CMara versus No Limit Soldiers at 8 o'clock on YouTube, on Versus, on Apple TV, on Triller TV. So we got thank you, Jasmine. But yeah, I'll tell you what. We got Master P versus Birdman, Lil Wayne versus Fiend, Juvenile versus fucking Mr. Servone Mac versus No Cash and BG. Wow, we got some fantasy, a fantasy rap battle that's fucking finally come true tonight. Fat Boy'd love her to be here to watch that. Yeah, I ain't far behind you, Danny. I'll be down there about 1:30. Till then, I'm just on Moat Street, Mound Street, Moat Street. But yeah, I'm gonna come back to the Jeep Festival. I'm gonna try to let it warm up another few degrees. Get up out this hoodie for a little bit, but I don't know, cuz it's cold today. It ain't cold, but it ain't motherfucking blazing. Oh man, it ain't smooth if you got a funeral to go to. But we're gonna try to make a good day after the funeral. Sadly, I gotta go say my condolences to Patrick Myers. Fat Boy spelled, he preferred it spelled with a PH. Thought it made him look like a gangster. My dog, can't help but to wreck on him. I miss old Fat Boy. Hell, I hadn't seen him in 10 years, but it don't matter. It's like a brother to me, no matter what. And his brother Bones is like me and Bones is way closer than me and Fat Boy. What up, Kev? Finna go see one of my buddies on home. Old Fat Boy. We raised $300 for him. It was a little bit over $3, but I scammed like $10 of it. Peggy told me I could. Fat Boy's mom bought me a pack of cigarettes. Fucking gummy and give her every bit of the rest of it. Bobby Buckets finna go to a funeral. Damn. You gotta think it's been almost 2 months since we buried my granny. It's been at least 6 weeks. No, it's been 2 months. Right at 2 months. Thank you, Kev. But yeah, Fat Boy and me been friends since the 99 to the 2000, you heard me? We was stranded on death row. Then we got paroled to No Limit Soldiers. And we become Cash Money millionaires. Well, Oxycontin here, it's really well. I got hooked on Oxys in 2000. Fat Boy's the first person I ever got high for Oxy with. And Fat Boy, it was Fat Boy. He's a crazy one. Yep, you got that right. Circle of life. Yep. One day you're here, the next day you gone. Pimp C told us that way before he left. Nah, I feel it every morning. Even when I wake up and thank God. And have a, wake up feeling good, straight wreck. See, Missy's got hooked when Oxys come out in '96. I didn't get hooked until 2000. It was either April 20th or April 21st. I went to a Kiss concert. I was already experimenting with chalk pills, as Josh Shanks called them. Bigger fat pills like Lortabs, Lorsets, Lorset Plus, pain pills and the rocks, bruh. And more pink them yellow Percocet 10s, them double horseshoes, rest in peace, Tommy Ingersoll. Red Tyloxes, they're used to, and I mean, it was so easy to get hooked because there were so many different pills. Everybody's like, you want a line of this, you want a line of that. Before you know it, you try Oxy and you get hooked. And that's what happened. I went to a dumbass Kiss concert my dad wanted to go to, so he hustled my granny, rest in peace, and my papa out of money and said, I want to take Brad to this for his senior year. I was 17. I was bumping Drag On and... Hang on a minute, Ashley's coming through. I tell her I love her. I had to tell the wifey by Mike Campbell. Is that Mike Campbell from Mud Creek? Double Horseshoes was my favorite before the Oxys. I remember before I got on drugs, my dad called Pathfork Tylox Holler back in '98. And then I was seeing friends that are in high prominent positions in this county now in high school snorting pills out of books. And I was like, that's pretty cool. You can just open up a Tylox capsule and pour it on a school book and toot it, and it's done. And I thought, damn, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we got married. We just did it in our own way. But we married. That's the wifey. But getting hooked on pills was so easy. Back in the day, sucks. Me and Miss Ashley, we didn't go. We did it our own certain way. What's up, Tim? See, Sublocade works, Mike Campbell. I was locked up with Bicycle Mike over in Pike County. We did a good little bid together. He's retarded. Crazy. Yeah, we got married. We didn't make it legal yet, but we're married. Fuck engagement. People didn't go to the courthouse before. We just got married our own little way. I just looked my woman right in her eyes and grabbed her hands. I said, look, you're my wife, I'm your husband, we're soulmates, and we're married. And I'm the mayor of the Straits, and I say so. And we're married. And eventually, we'll make it more official eventually. You know what I mean? Them haters out there think me and Ashley's been together since December. No, we ain't. We've been together since fucking March, end of March, right before I went to Vegas. All you haters out there. But I guess what I smoke Damn, is that Donna Joe? Is that my mom? That's Alexis with the blue Kentucky tag flying. Why, yeah, I performed my own ceremony. Yeah. I could see why I miss Appalachian Granny. But we got to think of some good notes. It's Cash Money versus No Limit Records tonight. We got Kentucky versus Tennessee. Kentucky beat Purdue in basketball last night with Harlan County's own Trent Noah. I'm about to fart if I don't have to shit. Oh, Monica Napier. Hate that. But I moved away from my own shit. But yeah, I pulled up at the funeral home, and it was he might as well. I hate when my jaws won't pop. But yeah, I walked up to the funeral home, and that motherfucker didn't start until 12, and I thought it started at 1. 11. But I ain't seen none of the peoples come through yet. So I guess we'll go back up there in a minute. Obviously, I can't take y'all to a funeral. So y'all can hang out with me until I get ready to walk back up through there. And then I'll be back just as soon as I get done. Well, we've had pizza. We found a bunch of Ernie Shell toys, dildos, under the trestle one time when I was about 19. We're talking early 2001, and we had a big old crazy party and burnt holes in my granny's floor and everything. And we had a fucking pizza man, and we left a bunch of dildos outside for him. And then he come in and got drunk with us, and we didn't know he was going to come in and get drunk. We went outside and put dildos all over his car, and poured liquor all over his car, Mad Dog and everything. He was a pretty cool pizza guy. And he went outside and realized we fucking just poured Mad Dog all over his car, smeared pizza on it, put the dirty dildos been up under the... My granny used to let us party and then cuss us out of hell. She said, "Bradley, honey, I'd rather you party here than anywhere else." And then cuss us out of hell. Oh, Granny Shern, she had titties. Missy could tell you. She had titties. We called her cow titties, by God. She had the biggest titties in the city. And all these perverts would go get their hair cut just so my granny would put her titties on them. And all these old men, they'd go down there and get rock hard and edge while she'd cut their hair. She might not. Hey, that girl might be traumatized. She might have thought that was Ernie Shell. Thank you, Raising Cane's. Got about 5-10 more minutes and we'll go. Yeah, my granny, she is a trip. That's where I believe I get a lot of my bluntness at. A lot of my nosiness from her. It was always in the middle of the night, somebody calling, telling her what's going on. Look at that. That's too disrespectful. Go to a funeral in, but oh well. We was Vikings before we died. We still Vikings. But yeah. My granny, she's the first one to ever tell me what duck butter was. And she's sitting in a garden full of mud, squatted down Indian style, sitting in it Indian style, and Missy tell you she used to wear a big old sweatshirt with the waist or the front cut out where you could see her titties, and she had sat down in little booty shorts, and she'd just get in that mud and plant fucking plants all day long. She told me what duck butter was. Considering I had a wet dream about this woman the first time I ever had an orgasm, it was weird. She told me what duck butter was when a woman scoots around in mud and gets shit or pussy or mud. Go Oklahoma. I'm happy Oklahoma's in my conference. It don't help Kentucky none, but man, if we can pull off a victory over Tennessee today, that'd be sweet. But honestly, I like Tennessee football way better than Kentucky, but I'm Kentucky basketball. They're doing better than what I expected, honestly. But I'm trying to save my legs for later today because we got another Jeep Fest to go to, maybe a haunted house. I'm supposed to go to a Halloween costume party at the Portal tonight. I told them I'd dress up as Ernie Shell, but I ain't got nothing to dress up in. I don't got nothing good to dress up in, or I'd dress up and go down there as Ernie Shell tonight. They said they'd put No Limit versus Cash Money on for me, so I gotta watch that. Sky's looking cold today. But yeah. There ain't no service once I walk up through here. My Lexus is fucked up right now. We rolling in the Nissan. Let's start a GoFundMe or something for my Lexus. It's in trouble, I believe. But the Nissan's still rolling. We still got a ride. Beautiful back here. Yeah, I'll have to kill the stream in here in about 5 minutes and walk that way. My bad. I was saying it's good to see Raising Cane, because I'm not seeing a lot of my YouTube people no more. And still muted. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was saying that I've not been seeing a lot of my YouTube community. It's good to see Raising Cane come through. D, Appalachian Granny. Danny Haley's with me. I've been rocking TikTok and killing it on TikTok. Last week I was 97th in the nation with algorithm, and then I broke that record. It was 212,000. Then we hit 218. I'm rounding up and saying 220,000 likes the other night. So I've been cracking heads on TikTok Live. I can't smoke. It's harder to smoke. And I got to keep parental advisory a lot more over there. But my views, ain't nobody get memberships or super chats or nothing over here. So I'm trying to snatch some of them TikTok fans over to YouTube where I'm normally live. And then we can get back to normal mayor walks at night, having fun. We need cha-chings come through, super chats, cash apps, memberships, PayPals. I have more merch. Hopefully I can get money up there today. Hopefully this evening I can get my money up there and get some more merch. I was sad nobody online bought a shirt. Look, I thought some people other than, from YouTube would buy merch, but oh well, I sold it all. It's sold. Now we got to get some more. And it's time for basketball, guys. I mean, we still deep in the playoffs, but it's basketball time now. We'll keep them games crunk. We got Trent Noah, sophomore year at UK, from Harlan County. Hello. And then we got Maddox Huff and Reggie Cottrell. They're leading our team up here, the Black Bears. We got Legend and the rest of them boys up here leading the independent school. We got 2 squads this year that's beast mode, but we're like 3rd in the entire state in basketball right now. Reggie Cottrell, that y'all see on here with the long hair, he was Trent Noah's Scottie Pippen. Now he's Michael Jordan. It's his time to shine. And Maddox Huff's he's the boss. So the basketball season's gonna be interesting. Man. Well, I love y'all. I'm gonna start walking this way. I'll be back whenever I get done.